previous employer.
DeRozan. That one blocked. Here comes Nelson. J.J. Redick on the floor. Here's Ryan Anderson launching the three. Jason Richardson, weak side, and the putback.
Well, they shoot a lot of threes, so long rebounds, weak side. You got to corral those, and they're so effective getting to the weak side on the glass. On the lane as well.
Arenas chucks it up. No, Dwight Howard gets another rebound. Howard on the inside with a thunderous slam, a double-double, 10 points and 11 rebounds. Make it 12 points and 11 rebounds now.
Great force that time against Ed Davis on the glass.
From the free throw line. Nelson finds Dwight Howard.
He has a great knack when he turns the corner on the run to put it up there. And Dwight Howard goes and gets it at the apex and finishes it.
Under a minute left. Magic with a 30-point quarter already. Alley-oop almost went in. Oh, great play by Arenas. Rockets were standing around flat-footed. Arenas. Howard goes down the baseline, slams it for 2 and 1.
See, that's what happened when Chucks get too close. Howard is so quick, and that's what he usually does to most big men. It's the first time.
Under the nub, his third field goal. Pick and roll. Howard with another throwdown. 4 field goals and I think 4 dunks for Dwight Howard. Isn't that correct? He dunked all 4. You count the heavy dunk?
I count that.
Vance with another drive. Banks it no good. Howard tipped it. Howard's got it. Blocked by Prince. He'll go up again and a foul. Third time is charmed for Dwight Howard. Wilcox picks up the foul. Number 4 on Cruz.
Averaging 13 points per game.
The good part of that is that he's just more, he knows where his shots are coming from. My goodness, this guy just moved Roy. I mean, with one arm, he just moved him.
And so it's a 2-0 lead, and that's a foul on the floor, and that's on Jameer Nelson. The 4 Orlando lead.
Oh, that's got to be goaltending.
Here's Hansbrough inside. It's blocked again by Howard. Let's go back and look at this previous dunk by Dwight Howard. First, we're going to
got to get him out of some comfort zone, and I know they shoot it from deep, but you got to get him out of the zone somewhere.
Granger was trying to draw the foul as Turkoglu came and saved by Richardson.
Lob. I mean, you could read that one from the time Turkoglu got the ball coming to him. It was going to get lobbed back up there to Dwight Howard.
And again, you mentioned it back in the first half. What Orlando gets with Turkoglu.
Thomas fires. Not that time, and the rebound. Richardson nearly mistimed his jump, but able to collar it. Turkoglu, the lob to the basket and the flush by Dwight Howard, and he just caught that with his fingertips.
Well, I tell you what,
I
mean, there's confidence right there. Just throw the ball up there, and he'll go get it. You saw what he did with it. He's one of the best finishers in the NBA.
20-12, and ball short. Derrick took that rebound away. Dang, driving, blocked.
I tell you, Howard came in there like a condor. Watch this block right here. And he just comes out of nowhere, and it's like a volleyball spike.
Nelson lobs it for Howard. First points tonight for Dwight Howard, coming off a 40-point game against rebounds. Richardson for 3. Word play by Richardson. Lobs it for Howard. Excellent job by Jason Richardson. Gives the Magic a 19-point lead. Right now he's matched up with Richardson, but the lob goes backdoor to Dwight Howard. Ryan Hollins got caught napping. 20 points, 19 rebounds for Howard.
Boy, they pick on those backup centers, don't they?
Ryan Hollins has been around a few years.
Yeah, but he's a back, you know, he's a...
I know.
Tony Allen, Arenas, Howard. 4-point game. 10 straight by Orlando after the grip.
As well.
You know, on that last possession down court, Anderson was called for traveling. This time Howard gets around McGee with a quick first step, but on the previous play, Anderson went into the paint and there was no question on that Nick Young free throw. But it's 7 straight points for the Magic. And they now lead 68-62 with 3:43 to play in the quarter.
1 of 7 to start. Boston, the #1 shooting team in the NBA. Alley-oop to Howard. Beautiful feed from Turkoglu, and that's one of the reasons why Howard loves that Turkoglu's back in Orlando.
Well, he's the one guy that can make that pass. We haven't seen that, you know, before Turkoglu. After Turkoglu left,
He said maybe the #1 way you can see his value is when he's not on the floor for this team, and that's with all due respect to the other fine players. As Howard gets it to go, and a foul. Nice move again from Howard, and a chance for a 3-point play. Anderson drives on Griffin. Anderson had no place to go, but somehow got it up near the rim. And let Howard do the rest.
DeAndre Jordan came over
to go in the corner.
Crowd eerily silent here.
Not anymore. That gets a rise out of the sellout crowd here at the Amway Center. Nelson with the perfect.
Holiday after a 2-game slide against New York. A solid 15-point performance last night. Nelson nearly lost it as a spinning Dwight Howard. You can count it and a foul. Dwight Howard, who will get to the line double-figure times his first visit tonight.
Jameer Nelson with a play. I'm not sure if he wanted to do that again. He could do that play. But Dwight Howard to finish. Spencer Hawes to know. He said, hey, I'm not going to just jump out of bounds. Security gets bumped.
There's a lob for Howard. Compliments of Turkoglu. And those two done a nice job throughout the years hooking up with each other. Fourth. Top 8 make the playoffs. The Sixers a solid #7 right now. 2.5 behind #6 New York. 2 ahead of the Indiana Pacers, who entertain Charlotte tonight. Yeah, try stopping that.
You basically had him catch the ball where you wanted him to have it, outside the paint. At that particular time, I've always talked about
a little more aggressive looking for his offense early on here to get his team off to a good start. That's usually what he does when they are struggling, and they are struggling. Having lost 4 in a row, we're going to count it.
Howard too quick and powerful for Benga.
Foul 28, DJ Benga. His first third-team foul. Dwight Howard.
Very generous interpretation of the continuation.
I think a lot of guys have trouble on the Lakers playing with those 3, or at least don't put up efficient numbers, but you think they would. Whoops.
Turkoglu is on the money.
Chris Paul is looking over to Monty Williams, wanting to
steal a game with a big W.
Dwight Howard working inside, went right around Bynum and throws it down. The quarter, Derek Fisher in a shooting slump. The lob for Howard from Richardson.
Yeah, they got to keep him moving. As long as they keep him moving on the baseline, Mike, that's 2 now that he's
for Arenas. He dribbled it off his foot. Has it back. Nothing going on. Lob for Howard. Dunk. We'll see if it counts at the buzzer. It's very close. They're going to have to look at this via replay. Let's take one quick look at it before the officials make a call. With the Wizards. He's 2 of 6 tonight, but whatever gets you going. Richardson up the mark, but Howard cleans up in a foul.
That was impressive, mainly because Gasol and Bryant.
Here comes Arenas. Howard running the floor, scoring high and throwing it down. Terry John Wall up with it. And a foul on the other end. Boy, it sure looked like Wall was draped around Dwight Howard on the way up. I think Dwight's their head. Howard spins and hammers it home.
Luther Head came with a snapback double team, but he ran right.
It's become now as a nice alley-oop. Nelson to Howard. It is now, he's starting to hate to lose. Final minute, opening quarter. Arenas soft to dribble, left-handed, won't go. Howard on the follow.
That's what you love. He's not giving up on anything. He did not assume that that was going to be a score. Dwight Howard is averaging 4 offensive
point. Magic lead. 4.5 remaining here in the second. Turkoglu alley-oop to Howard.
Now that was
pass, but a better finish.
Yeah, that was eye contact. Eye contact by Howard to Turkoglu, and you could see him spin. He caught the defender playing on the top side. Beautiful move and a great pass by Turkoglu.
They were up 12 with 4.5 to go in the third and lost the game. Durant blocked by Howard. Westbrook right there. He misses, and Richardson the rebound.
See, that's inexcusable. Durant was down. Durant thought he got fouled.
In his 200th consecutive game.
You hardly notice he's out there. He can be invisible. Oh my. Look out. Look out. Nothing, DJ Augustine. Even if he had been there, nothing he could have done. For the most part in his first quarter, then he gets an easy one like that. Oh, not again.
Williams got hit with a back door. Sheldon. Not showing.
6 minutes, so I hope he said something.
And that's one place where his game has changed, and so is this. Beautiful alley-oop from a guy who came in the same draft class, Jameer Nelson.
See, that is eye contact. That time they caught him
3 possessions away from getting back in the game.
Mike, can they get a good look at the 3?
Oh!
Uh-oh! Oh. Now that can get you